Alright guys, what is going on? My name is Joe, aka Cap.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Francis.
Dom is unfortunately not here tonight, but this still is The Push. Guys, I just got back from Pittsburgh about an hour ago, and I am exhausted. I basically shoved an entire pizza in my mouth, and now I'm sitting here and we are recording because the news don't stop. So neither do we. So guys, what the hell's been going on in wrestling lately?
Well, before we do, can I ask one question before you get into it?
No, we're not doing the song, Francis. Tell me your story.
You're a fucking elitist, and I hope you stub your toe especially hard after this go off the air.
And I hope all of your french fries are soggy, so how about that?
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
You got, I guess someone's been listening to Kendrick, really channeling the powers of hatred. But seeing as how we already started, the G1 tournament is still in full swing over in New Japan.
Let us know, our presidential weeb.
What a way to take over from Cap.
Yeah. I mean, Jeff Cobb actually advanced last weekend. I believe it might have been in Separapo. I forgot which venue they were wrestling at. But after his match, he called out his upcoming opponent in his next round of the tournament, El Phantasmo, one of the members of the Bullet Club, I believe, and cut a Gabe Kidd level promo on this man and called him an absolute, well, I'm not quoting here, but I wish I did. He basically did like the high-end version of telling him to cry about it. Like, ooh, you're whining about how a spot fucked up your finger. Cry me a river. A lot of cry me a river is going around. I wonder if that has to do with it. I wonder
if that could be a reference to anything.
I mean, that sounds almost as embarrassing as when, when Tony Romo was out for 4 weeks because of his non-throwing pinky.
Or when Sin Cara wanted to throw out a match because he broke his finger.
You know what I love about us? We never miss a moment to shit on the Dallas Cowboys.
I mean, Cap, you gotta understand, it's too easy.
It is. Anyway, continue on, Francis.
Just some trash talking. Our boy Jeff Cobb still got to get his Steven Fred back by advancing over to G1. Unfortunately, I cannot remember the name of the guy he absolutely obliterated because it was a first round match that was basically a squash too. But still, it's nice to see the strong openweight champion go deeper in. I'm not going to say he's my pick to win the whole thing, but I do hope he makes the final five. Speaking of another man who I hope to make this the final five, your boy, Scott, the unofficial spokesman of the Push, Gabe Kidd.
Yes.
The unofficial spokesman. I love that. And maybe someday official spokesman? Gabe? Hit us up, bro?
One day we will get him on somehow. I don't know how. All you need to know is that two very noteworthy things happened involving Mr. Kidd. First of all, he called out his next opponent, Japanese Triple H himself, Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Oh, wait, what? It's Kidd versus Tanahashi?
It's going to be Kidd versus Tanahashi.
Oh my god.
That sounds very interesting.
He confronted him backstage and everything, and he hit him with a promo that's filled with various expletives, which, not sure if we can exactly say that on the Push. But
when has that ever stopped us from cursing?
Yeah, but there's our cursing and then there's Gabe Kidd cursing.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah. But then, Gabe didn't stop. He then directed his attention to AEW.
Oh God.
Yeah. He straight up, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He straight up threatened to murder MJF.
Oh my God.
Like, no joke.
My God.
He said on live TV, MJF, I'm going to unalive you so hard.
Jeez, why?
I love him so much.
And then he criticizes MJF for getting an AEW tattoo, and then he said, come to New Japan. Oh, dude, okay, here's the exact, I'm going to read it quote for quote because words fair. Let's talk about you, MJF. You want to come for me? Granted, I sent the shots first, but don't get me wrong, bang bang. But listen here, you little fucking rat. This is how it's gonna go down. You can say all you want, you can call me short, the reality is you don't matter. Because what you said, you have AEW tattooed on you, don't you fucking loser. Are you mad? You think you can touch me in the ring? You think you can really come against me? Fight me at the Tokyo Dome, bitch. Because if you're gonna do this shit, Maxwell, you're gonna do it on my fucking terms. No one in New Japan knows who you are, you little fucking nerd. And then he just says like 6 minutes of expletives and threatens to rip his heart out.
It's awesome.
Has MJF met his max?
He's kind of like Maxwell with the ability to follow through.
Well, I mean, he might have met his match, even because he's not going to go to WWE and get owned by The Miz. But so yeah, that's the closest that he's going to get to meeting his match.
Yeah, but unlike The Miz, I have
so much more.
Yeah, but unlike The Miz, I have genuine fear that that Gabe will murder him.
Yeah, no, like Miz would try to go for like vocabulary murder. I think Gabe Kidd actually doesn't want to see MJF alive anymore.
He's like, I'm not kidding. I actually want to kill you. Like, it's.
He said MJF, Mortal Kombat 1, Ghostface stage fatality. That's what I'm gonna do.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't stop there.
Oh,
then
no.
He calls out Kenny Omega.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about this on Instagram.
Yeah, you actually sent me this one, Kaplan. He calls out Kenny Omega, granted that he doesn't go as hard as he did on MJF, but still, like, pretty freaking hard.
He goes pretty hard on him, and then Kenny Omega, well, we all know Kenny ain't afraid to clap back.
Yeah. That's because, like, Kenny, like, used to own New Japan, so like, Kenny's more likely to show up for a match against Gabe than MJF.
Yeah, no, Kenny is the classic definition of you're gonna hit the king, you better kill him.
He said, like, you know, ever since the G1 lost to Kenny Omega touched, didn't it? Flipped off the camera and walked away.
Oh, my God. Oh, they're all so petty, and I absolutely love it.
This is why we use this man as our quote on our IG page.
Which you should follow on Instagram. At the Push Wrestling.
I beat to the plug, bitch.
Yeah, you did.
Right,
but you know what you didn't beat me to? The plug into our TikTok at the Push Wrestling, which you guys should totally follow for daily wrestling content.
Drink bleach. So, Scott, what do you have to tell us to do?
Alright, Scott, what do you got for us today?
Who else is in the tournament? We only mentioned two matches that are left. Unless it's only those two left.
There's still a bunch of matches coming up. I know Tetsuya Naito's just...
Naito?
Yeah, Naito's in it like every year.
Nice.
Hold on, I think I have the brackets up here. Thank you. David Finley, no, not that one. Going to be going up against Pekka.
That's another really good match. Takeshita versus
El
Finley.
Cosmo versus Jeff Cobb. I just said that. Hiroki Goto versus Red Narita. And that's it for the matches that have been announced for this weekend so far.
Alright, so
by the time I get the results of that, it'll be like I'll be asleep after watching Summerslam all day.
Alright, so like realistically speaking, Gabe Kidd's probably winning this tournament, right? Assuming Jeff doesn't like kill him.
I don't know.
I would say it's between them. three, but two of them was already versed. He did Cobb and Tanahashi just because those are big names. I feel like they'll most likely win.
Well, also, what about David Finlay? David is, I believe, the new leader of Bullet Club. Currently leader of Bullet Club right now.
I believe so.
But so
keep in mind, guys, all the names I just rattled off are on the B block. There's still the A block matches that haven't even been finalized yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is just one block of the tournament?
Yeah, dude, it's real life Tekken, dude. Literally, Tanahashi just said, hey guys, remember that time we tied into Tekken? Yeah, we're gonna do that, but like for real.
We're gonna do real life Tekken, guys. Everybody good with that? Everybody cool with that? Cool.
There's even whispers that Bryan Danielson is going to try and work his way into the tournament.
I am so glad you mentioned that because that's going to be the bridge into my topic. But by the way, folks, next week we will probably have more on this G1 Cup from our residential weeb, Francis Harrison.
Sugoi Daisuke.
It's still annoying.
Yeah, but Dom's
it's never not going to be annoying.
Dom's not here to boot me, bitch.
Wish he was. Alright, well,
God,
looks like I'm just going to have to ignore you. Got it.
You can try.
Anyway, moving on to my topic for the night. You did mention Bryan Danielson. You're welcome. Well, that's going to bridge into my topic because AEW was last night as of recording. We are recording this on Thursday.
Alright.
So, AEW was last night and there was a standoff between AEW World Heavyweight Champion Swerve Strickland and Bryan Danielson. His opponent for All In, by the way, for the world title. And look, we've seen it coming for about a year now. Bryan has said that he plans to retire very soon. And so what better way for his potential, quote-unquote, last match to be than for the World Heavyweight Championship at All In. So there was a talking segment, there was a promo segment between the two where Bryan mentioned that if he does not become AEW World Heavyweight Champion, he may never wrestle again. He will never wrestle again.
It's good either way. What you're phrasing, I mean.
The two shook hands on it, so this is more or less Bryan's final match. Could be his final wrestling match ever.
He's not winning it. He's definitely not. But, I mean, this is the second time he said he was going to retire. So when it comes to this amount, you're kind of in the Bret Favre category. And
I don't think I would go that far just yet. But I wouldn't go that far just yet. But you know,
the way I'm looking at it is like, I mean, like to bring it full circle to Japan. AJ said he wants to retire soon, but then he did a match in Noah, and that like reinvigorated him.
Right.
D-Bry literally said earlier he wants to do the G1. So like, even whether win or lose, I can very much because like New Japan will be glad to have him made for the strong style over there.
Oh, absolutely. The American Dragon over there it writes itself.
I'm surprised he hasn't been featured as prominently as like Teddy or Zack Sabre Jr.
Well, I mean, so here's my thing. Here's my thing when it comes to Bryan. Because the unfortunate thing is Bryan does fall under the unfortunate umbrella of the former WWE guy in AEW. I don't know what you call it. Issue. We'll say. Listen, I think a lot of people had a lot of hope when he made his debut there. What is it? 2 years ago now? 3 years ago? Something like that?
3.
Oh gosh, 3.
Faces warp and time is bendable.
Yeah. I think a lot of people had a lot of hope for him. I think that they expected basically another run of the Yes movement. The Blackpool Combat Club was interesting. I do like that.
For like a year.
For like a year, they were cool. But unfortunately, Daniel has not really done anything. Or Danielson has not really done much since he's been there.
He had the best match in television history against AEW television history against Kenny Omega, and that was it.
And he also had probably what's going to be match of the year against Will Ospreay. So that is another feather in his cap. That I will admit.
This isn't only for Bryan Danielson, but you kind of can see it coming. I mean, at the time when he left to go to the AEW, it was like the hot thing to do. Oh, let's leave and go to AEW. WWE's not doing it for us. And what do you think was going to happen? I mean, in WWE, you were barely able to become a champion. And when you were, I mean, instead of the Yes movement, this other world championship hold, when he was this eco-friendly dude, that was kind of like, eh. I mean, he got a lot of heat from it. He got a lot of heat from it. I mean, no, not really. I didn't like it. I hated seeing him on TV. But
that's kind of the point, though, no?
No, I know, that is the point. He did a good job getting people pissed off, but it just wasn't a character I felt like was good.
He didn't like the character of his basically becoming a eco-terrorist.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to differentiate from certain professional wrestlers because, you know, it's not like the 80s and 90s. These guys, they're actually training, they're acting when they do this, so they make it a lot easier to hate you because their skills are a lot more refined than, say, like, people in Hulk Hogan's era. I'm like, yeah, Hulk Hogan was a great promo guy, but now, like, there's a lot more volume of great promo guys, not like back then. But it's a lot of people. I mean, even though I'm guessing he said that during a promo, right? If he doesn't win it.
Yeah,
But there has to be some truth to that. Like,
maybe
getting annoyed by being there and not winning anything. Like, I don't think I've ever heard him winning a title. He's probably had like a couple, but not to the point that he won.
Is his contract coming up soon?
I'm not sure the details of his contract. I can only really go based on the word.
Because I love Daniel Bryan Danielson, and granted, I can see where Scott's coming from. Him winning at Mania 30 is like top 5 moments all time. But what a lot of people don't talk about is the championship run that came after that wasn't all that great.
Yeah, I guess.
And again, moving it over to the environmentalist Steve Ryan, again, he helped bring in Kofi Mania, but we all know how that ended for Kofi.
Yeah, and also give or take, remember the title he took it off, which was AJ Styles after his 1 year run with it, which probably at the time, in that span, was probably one of the worst decisions of that year, because there was no reason for. I felt like there was no reason for AJ to. I don't know whether he was injured or something or he had to lose it, but I felt like it shouldn't even have left for him. He was still going. People loved AJ Styles still when that year run was going.
I think how it was going was Brian just returned to wrestling. He was trying to be a face, but a lot of it wasn't working out, so they turned him heel. I don't know the exact reason why they gave him the belt. I don't know who he was intended to feud with, but like Kofi Mania didn't happen. I don't know like who they were originally going to go with instead of Kofi. But we did get that amazing match against Brock Lesnar that year's Survivor Series.
We did, and that was a great match.
That was amazing.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll say that. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I think it's especially annoying because you think of the goodbye tour with Sting. And
I don't think this is a goodbye tour.
pound, word for word, pound for pound, it was phenomenal. That goodbye tour. It's probably one of the best executed goodbye tours in a lot of different forms of media.
It was one of the few nice things we had to say about AEW, how they handled Sting going away.
Yes. So, but yeah, I don't know. I find this one to be a bit more disappointing. But
well, the thing is, like Scott said, I don't think he won the world title before, right?
No.
Then he could probably win and get one last title run in. Or at least his one and only AEW title run, then he go do something else, go into G1 for New Japan like you say you wanted to do. Do WWE and do his real farewell tour in WWE. Because he's still on good terms with them. It wasn't ugly, I think.
Oh no, it was fantastic terms. We'll see, man. We'll see. But that's really all I gotta say on it. I at least hope that this match with Swerve is gonna be a banger. And I think it will be. So, we'll see from there.
Listen. Daniel Bryan Danielson is one of the 5 guys in AEW who I actually give a shit about. So that's always. So I always look forward to see whatever he has to do.
Fair enough. Alright, Scott, you got a story for us?
Yes, I do. So a couple of days ago, before we got the news of Shane McMahon, you'll see that on Instagram. That I posted that Shane McMahon met with Tony Khan, but this isn't that. This is Buddy Matthews has expressed that his contract was ending up, and he said he received a lucrative contract to stay, in which, if I'm correct, he denied that contract. So my question is Tony Khan getting desperate from wrestlers going back to WWE?
Probably.
Yes.
Because, Buddy Matthews is a great wrestler, but he's in the same boat as in someone who really didn't do much. And if you're paying him a lot of money, I can only imagine of the ones that are probably a bigger name than him that want to leave.
So, okay. So I've heard this story before of, yes, he did, he has gotten an extremely lucrative contract to stay in AEW. Hey, alright, look, listen, I'm gonna get real for a second. I think, you cannot blame Buddy for taking the money here, come on now. I don't think any of us can sit here and blame Buddy Matthews for taking the money. The man just had a wedding,
Congrats, by the way.
Congratulations to Rhea and Buddy on their marriage. He just got married. He's, it's not like the House of Black is really doing much right now to be completely honest with you, which is upsetting to me.
I remember them doing was they wrestled the Elites, and that was over a year ago.
Yeah, which is upsetting to me personally, because I really like the House of Black, man. They're cool. They're cool to me. Malachi Black is a creative genius in my mind.
Just for some reason, those 3 wrestlers never get the hit that they deserve.
They don't, man. And this is not taking anything away from Buddy either, by the way, or the other member of the House of Black.
No,
Brody
we
King.
say this all the time. We think that. By the way, Cap, I'm totally on board with you. Malachi Black is one of the 5 guys who AEW I actually care about.
That was one of the other guys.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And that takes away nothing from Brody King and Buddy either. The both of them. All 3 of these guys together, they just fit so perfectly together, all 3 of them.
It's the problem that we keep bringing up with AEW. Tremendous wrestlers, it's just their
no direction
is going nowhere.
It's like having a Ferrari and not knowing how to drive a car.
Like Scott said, you want to see more of you want to see House of Black do better, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love the dark characters. I've said this before, I'm obsessed with paranormal, so any type of darkness characters, I instantly, like Dom, I'll get dragged into it.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know.
You'd love this so much more if it was being like handled better.
This is what happens when you draft way too many people, way too many A-list and B-list talent, and knowing you're going to have very limited success rates because there's certain wrestlers who are selfish and have tenure who's going to want to constantly be pushed. And then there's wrestlers who don't deserve to get pushed, but they're going to get pushed anyway.
And then there's the issue of having to grow your own talent as well.
I think they're trying to turn their version of Ring of Honor to developmental, which, no, but that's a discussion for another day.
What I've noticed that they've been doing is they've been heavily going into more of a WCW type of wrestling.
Oh dear.
Where it's a lot of brutality in the matches.
That's ECW.
ECW, well, yeah,
WCW never went super hard.
Yeah.
Nah, it's going the other way. ECW.
ECW, yeah, but you're still you need to try to make it something your own. You can't I know it's difficult. We keep attacking them on everything that they're doing because at first it was, everybody wants to jump 50 feet from the sky and be the new Jeff Hardy, but they're doing it in a way that doesn't make sense, or they just want to find their spots. And now they're trying to copy from businesses that failed.
Everyone's trying to be a spot monkey because if they're not a spot monkey, they're not doing anything.
Well, everybody wants those. I call them Instagram moments. Everybody wants those Instagram moments. Everybody wants their TikTok moments. Everybody wants, that glimpse that's enough to push you into stardom. But anyway, back to the original subject of Buddy. I think it's obvious that Tony is desperate to keep him right now because he's desperate to keep him. And this is no knock at Buddy. He's desperate to keep everybody right now. He's already lost his biggest names. He lost Cody. He lost Jade. He lost Punk.
And he's DVD.
He's desperate right now. He's desperate to keep everybody. So Buddy Matthews has every reason in the world to jump ship right now. He's got every reason in the world. WWE's hot. His wife is there. His wife is hot.
There's even talks. People are starting to talk around saying that, what's his name? Dean Ambrose or John Moxley is also, it's no rumors, but people are also saying that he might go back to WWE.
It's a completely different story.
It is a different story, but I feel like a lot of the wrestlers that they're going to start losing are the wrestlers that left WWE just because they were upset.
It's very possible.
The guy who made them upset isn't there anymore.
Yeah, the guy who ruined everything for them is facing sexual assault allegations, allegedly.
You could have just said isn't there anymore.
Sad. Well, you didn't have to tell the audience what speedballs were at the end of last episode, which you should watch on YouTube, by the way.
God forbid I try to educate these people into something that isn't wrestling.
Yes, I'm sorry that I wanted to keep a wrestling show on the topic of wrestling. No. Gotta be a D. Alright, anyway, regardless. Oh my god, I'm tired. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have anything else you want to add to this?
AEW, please do better so we can actually start saying nice things about you.
AEW, I've tried saying nice things about you. I really have. I think you're in a good direction.
Tony Khan, stop doing these so we can say nice things about you.
Yes, please. I don't know about Scott, but like I actually want to say nice things about AEW. I really do. I got him all
There's a reason I like Gabe Kidd.
Yeah, there's a reason you like Gabe Kidd and you have a hate boner for Mercedes Moné. We understand. Like,
yeah, I'm unlike you. I won't crumble and start saying, "Oh, I like Logan Paul."
Shut the fuck up! I never said I like him. I said You're the one. You know what? Never mind.
Go ahead.
No, shut up. We're moving on. Shut up.
Scott Cage, but I think they have a news segment on Pap Snap.
No, we're gonna have something called Captain's Orders, and Captain's Orders right now is shut up and move to the next topic.
All right. And that will be.
That would be. Oh, gentlemen, this weekend is a pay-per-view. It is SummerSlam 2024. Pretty big card when you consider the modern era of WWE. Actually, there's like 7 matches on this card.
It's a big 4 show.
And all the people listening, just so you know, we would have had a live, but half of our members are insane geeks.
Why would you bring this up?
Something else for that day.
Why would you bring this up?
Because Francis deserves this show.
Oh my god! If you're gonna do shit like this, at least do it when all 4 of us are here. Like,
yeah, Dom would have been better was told too.
My god!
SummerSlam.
Yes, SummerSlam 2024 is happening this weekend. Stacked card, so as per usual, we are going to be playing our favorite game, the prediction game, which doesn't have a title quite just yet, but we're working on it.
Yes, it does. It's the prediction game.
Yeah, we might come up with.
We're not working on it, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
We're working on a million different things right now, so you know, give us time, people. Give us time. But anyway, let's dive on into this. I have Dom's predictions as well for this upcoming event.
You guys just want to go match by match, and then we'll just say who gets it.
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly how
you
we're
mean
gonna
like
do
we
it.
usually do it? Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, exactly the way we usually do it. Everybody will also be keeping track of your predictions during this. So anyway, let's start off with, I don't know if you would call this one of the big matches, but definitely one of the most popular stories leading into SummerSlam, and that is for the WWE Women's Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan.
Sorry,
Jesus Christ, you simp.
Did you see? I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah, no. Alright, so anyway, guys, give me your predictions.
Rhea.
You got a reason for that, or are you just gonna say Rhea?
Yeah, we kind of have to have something behind it.
Keep in mind, fellas, the whole reason Liv has this belt is because Rhea is not back. It's time to give her the belt back and go back to the
Interesting.
That's an actual reason.
Well,
no, he's not wrong. Scott, your prediction.
Francis, I hope that was the case, but this return match is not going to be the case, because Liv is going to win this match. And I will tell you why Liv is going to win this match. Is because we're about to have the first breakup from Judgment Day, in which Finn's going to interfere as my extra point, and he's going to disband himself from the group.
I was going to ask, you think Dom's going to turn on Rhea?
At first, I thought Dom was going to turn on Rhea. That's what I thought at first, because I knew I was going for Liv. I don't see Rhea gaining it back, because the way the storyline has been playing out when she was gone. But from everything that happens from the show, showing multiple signs, and the major sign that I seen is they had a poster of all their faces, and every single one was vandalized but Finn Balor's face.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
So that's what makes me want to believe, and also he's been giving Damian Priest like dirty looks and saying stuff under his breath. Normally that would probably make sense for Priest, for him to interrupt Priest, but I feel like it would be better as a team up. I'm gonna go with the fans on this one. I say lives in a wins on extra point is gonna join up with him.
Okay, so I guess I will give my prediction next. And the reality is, yeah, Scott's 100% right. I agree. Liv is going to retain the title here. And I'm also going to throw in that I also believe there will be an interruption. And you know what? It makes sense for it to be Finn Balor. Just because of all of the Easter eggs that they have been, not Easter eggs, all the little hints that they've been giving.
No, Easter eggs.
That whole thing with the hotel room key. I don't know if anybody else noticed that Finn is actually the one that picked up the room key.
He was?
Yeah, he was. That whole thing, at the end of it, you see Finn is sliding the room key into his own pocket. So, I don't know if anybody else caught that, but I did. And they made mention of it on the show as well.
My guess for the Finn spot was going to be one of two things. A, Dom straight up just betrays Rhea, or B, he tries to help her, but fucks up and takes her out on accident. And they do the whole, did you mean to do it?
Yeah, no, that was stupid.
But you can see them doing that.
Probably. And, but anyway, yeah, no, that's how this is going to go. And I'm going to read Dom's prediction real quick, and he also has Rhea winning the belt as well.
Oh, we're split dead even.
So we are split dead even. Me and Scott for Liv, Francis and Dom for Rhea. So, anyway, either way, this is definitely going on into Bad Blood. Like, can we agree on that this story is absolutely moving to Bad Blood as well?
So they can build up some bad blood, of course.
Very good, Francis.
Don't you fucking patronize me.
I will if I want to.
I will jackknife.
Anyway, moving on. We have the next match, Intercontinental Championship match. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. So, okay, I feel like we have, I feel like we constantly go through the same routine when it comes to a Sami Zayn title match.
I'm tired of talking about him with that title on his waist. And we gotta do it again. Alright, go on, continue.
Well, Scott, since you're in a chatty mood right now, give us your prediction. What do you think is coming out here?
Oh, okay. I am gonna pray that Triple H does the right thing this time with this Intercontinental Championship. Because Gable's one thing, Bronson Reed's another, since Bronson Reed's on like a 5,000 match losing streak. He's like big beefy guy, but constantly loses. But Braun Breaker cannot lose this match. He can't lose 2 title matches in a row. Not with the way people are pushing him. Not with the way not only legends love him, there's fans that love him. The creative team wants to push him next year as a major role. And if you want to give him some hype before you push him into the main event card title matches, he needs to beat Sami. I'm going to go for Braun Breaker. He needs to win this match. He needs to.
Alright, so I am going to give my prediction next, and this looks like, this honest to God looks like a night where me and Scott agree on a lot of these, because I am also under the belief that Braun Breaker should not only does he need to win this match, he is, and I'm sorry to say it to Sami, again, I have no hate towards Sami Zayn. Braun Breaker is the correct answer here. He is the guy in the mid card right now. Like, in the mid card division, there is nobody hotter than this guy right now. There isn't. The belt should be at the end of SummerSlam around Braun Breaker's waist. This will be a perfect bridge for him going into the Netflix era and becoming one of the guys on Raw. So absolutely, I'm going with Braun Breaker.
Gentlemen, it looks like the planets have aligned, because I too am going for Braun, and this is one of those rarities where all of us seem to be in agreement with each other.
Yeah, that's right.
Like you guys said, Sami Zayn, he's a great guy. He had a great match against Gunther, but like Dom pointed out like a while ago, every one of his title defenses is turning into how much more can he take underdog story. And it was great for the Mania moment against Gunther, but seeing him barely scrape by over and over again is starting to get old. And while we were all hoping for him like drop against Gable so we can get per Gable, but that didn't exactly pan out because he's too busy fighting the forces of darkness and losing every other week. Having him like drop it to someone like Braun, who wonders not just for Braun's career, but also, like Cap said, the Netflix era, and like Cap and Scott said, for the very well-being of the mid-card. It's like, the thing you gotta understand is, guys, they say all men are created equal, but you look at Braun Breaker and you look at Sami Zayn, you can see that statement is not true. You see, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But Braun Breaker is a genetic freak, and he's not normal. So you have a 25% at best at beating him. And with all the stuff, like when you add Chad Gable to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. You see, the upcoming match at SummerSlam, Sami's got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But Braun, he's got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because he knows that Sami Zayn can't beat him, and he's not even going to try. So Sami Zayn, you take your 33 and a third chance minus Braun's 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at SummerSlam. But then you take Braun's 75% chance, and they were going to go one-on-one, and then you add 66 and 2/3%. Braun Breaker has a 141 the numbers don't lie, and they become a disaster for you.
This is the one time God we need fucking Dom to do these.
Why? Oh my god, why could we not do this with Dom here? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord. Is that, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord, that was like watching a train wreck. It was a disaster, but it was beautiful at the same time.
I tried so hard because somehow he gets 8 out of 3 chance. What the fuck is he talking about at this point?
Oh my god, he's talking Steiner math, Scott. If for your own sanity, do not try to understand Steiner math.
That's the worst promo ever.
Oh my lord, that was, you gotta do that for TikTok, man.
The worst promo is the guy saying I have half the brain that you do.
No, we're talking about the best worst.
Oh, the best worst, okay.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a segment for a show one day.
I know exactly which promo Scott's talking about too. Psycho Sid against Kevin Nash and Scott
Yeah.
Hall.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can we just end the show there?
I mean, we still have
we still got a shit ton more matches to go through. But anyway, this is one that I think all four of us agree on because I am reading Dom's predictions. Dom also goes with Braun Breaker.
We just lost Braun Breaker, dude.
He got that dog in him. What can we say? He got that dog in him. Moving on from one mid-card title to the other mid-card title, we have Logan Paul, United States Champion, versus LA Knight.
Yeah!
There we go. So, who's winning this match, and why does it need to be LA Knight?
Well, for you, it needs to be LA Knight because if you watch Logan squeak away with another win, you're going to have a coronary. But aside from that, it needs to be LA Knight because he has not done anything of note for like a while, and I want to see this man win something. I want to see him win a big match. That LA Knight's been in a lot of big matches, and he always comes up short. He needs to win this one. It's got to be LA Knight.
Scott, your prediction.
Yeah, so LA Knight versus Capsule wrestler Logan Paul. I'm honestly I'm gonna say this again. It needs to be LA Knight. I'm gonna choose LA Knight because a couple of reasons. One, he's still up there as one of the most popular wrestlers. I would love to see him holding the title. Because I know when you have a title, your promos are a little different. Your character changes a little bit. And knowing LA Knight is going to be a great champion. And I think we're officially going to see the longest running champion currently finally lose that title.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go next. It's no shock here at all. My prediction goes to LA Knight. Yeah. Listen, I think you're both correct here. LA needs this win. I genuinely believe he does need this victory. I want to see this man succeed. He has far too much charisma, and he's far too over with people. Notice how, because here's the thing with Knight, man. He has not done much of anything here, and he is still one of the most over acts in WWE. So, that should tell you something, man. A belt would elevate this man to new heights. I absolutely believe that. But also, let's look on the other side of it. Logan. He has defended the belt a grand total of 2 times in his entire, year-long reign now? Or something like that?
I think so.
He's been holding it since last October, I think.
I mean, as of late, he hasn't been defending it.
So, he won it in last October. His last defense was WrestleMania, which was a while back now. I know the common thing is, a major celebrity like Logan holding the belt is going to elevate the belt. Honest question to both of you. Do either one of you feel like the belt has been elevated while Logan is holding it?
I mean, we all want to see him drop the thing.
I mean, at first it was. Before WrestleMania, the championship actually looked a little better because he was defending it on a constant basis, in which he said he felt he needed to respect the wrestlers by going there and on a full-time schedule, which he has still. He has been in the full-time schedule, but he's developed into more of the, I was told, why would I, the best way to keep the title is not to defend it, in which it's been sucking because you haven't been fucking defending it.
The Brock Lesnar defense.
Yeah, he's trying to give the Brock Lesnar Roman treatment without deserving any of that treatment. It's fairly dingy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It's my biggest problem with SmackDown is for a while you saw no champions on the show. Roman was out there doing Roman things, and Logan was, yeah, you saw the title, but you didn't see it on the show. You saw it like on an podcast or at a Tetris World Championship or in a sit-down interview with Donald Trump, which, where did that come from? But
Hold on, back up. You went to a Tetris?
yeah, he went to the World Championship of Tetris.
They have Tetris championships?
Yes.
I know where we're going next year, boys.
Not to the World Tetris Championship.
Yeah, to the World Tetris Championship. Scotty, you down?
No, I don't play Tetris.
Alright, I'll tell you what, Francis. You compete in that, and we will take the push on the road to the World Championship of Tetris 2025.
Alright, I have my goals. Number 1, take Dean Kid on the show. Number 2, Tetris. Okay,
Yes.
continue.
You got your homework. Go do it. But anyway, yeah, no, it's no secret. It's whatever aura the United States Championship had under Logan Paul, I feel like it's kind of died now. I feel like the novelty has died at this point. So I think it's just time for a title change. I think it's just straight up time for a title change. And looking at Dom's predictions real quick, he agrees LA Knight should be walking out of SummerSlam with the United States Championship.
God,
We're all pretty in sync right now. Anyway, moving on. We have. Let's talk about this. So we talked about one woman's title. We'll talk about the next one. It is Bayley versus Queen Nia Jax.
Tab's other favorite wrestler.
Don't blame me because you didn't see the obvious thing coming.
I'm gonna blame you for a lot of things depending on who you pick for this.
So, guys, give me your predictions. Bayley or Nia, who is walking out with the women's world title? Alright. Well, actually, let me give you Don's prediction first. He predicts Nia will walk out with the title, or will win the match, but a certain woman with a certain contract, a certain woman with a certain contract will come out afterwards, let everybody know what time it is, and cash in her Money in the Bank contract to become the WWE Women's Champion. This is the WWE Women's Championship. Rhea versus Liv was the Women's World Championship. My apologies for that. So anyway, he has Nia winning and Tiffany Stratton cashing in afterwards to walk out with the belt. And I'm going to completely agree with Doug.
Does that include the Tiffany thing?
Yes. So,
Alright.
that is the most obvious answer here. You know,
Scott, you go, I'll go last.
Nia should.
Okay.
I think Nia should win the match. And because there's been a bit of a story between Tiffany and Nia, I mean, let's be honest here. Come the end of SummerSlam, it is in fact Tiffany time. So, yeah, that's my prediction. Guys, what do you think? Scott, you go.
Okay. Well, unfortunately for you and Dom, both your clocks need to be restarted because you're obviously on the wrong time because Tiffy's not going to be catching this title. And we're not going to have 2 briefcases gone in the matter of within 2 months. One of them's at least going to stay a while, and since Drew already cashed his, Tiffy's not going to do it because there is a bit of fear between Tiffy towards Nia because Nia is kind of intimidating Tiffy. You can see it throughout the storyline sometimes. I'd say Bayley's winning this one. I don't. Well, this is going to be an obvious answer for later, but I don't see both wrestlers winning their respective titles after their King of the Ring wins. So I'm going to go with Bayley. Tiffy's not going to interfere because she's afraid. It's not her time yet.
Francis, I understand your concept.
Yeah, everything Scott said. I do want to see Tiffy time. I am going to be counting down. My clock is counting down for Tiffy time too. Unfortunately, I think it's still a bit too early. But when she gets hit that girl on the day, I'm going to be right there cheering for her. More of what she has to offer. It's just like doing like this right now. Stop this call. And considering that Nia doesn't like separate the collarbone halfway through the match, I like to see Bayley pick up the win. Yeah, have that run back well.
I love it.
Yep, that's the timeline we're living in right now. Them's the break.
And also, if Francis gets what I'm saying, I can never get enough of Bayley.
I like Bayley.
If you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah, but you're a simp for like half the other roster at this point, so anyway, moving on. We have the WWE Championship being defended. It is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, once again fighting a member of the Bloodline. Because what else would Cody Rhodes be doing other than fighting the fucking Bloodline? But this time it is different. He is facing
the never-ending story continues.
The never-ending story continues as he is fighting Solo Sikoa.
Now I really I guess we're gonna have to sing it. 3, 2, 1. Never-ending story. Yeah, well, we're not Giorgio Moroder.
Okay, so I guess I'll go first because I have a pretty simple answer here. I think this match ends in a no contest, to be honest with you.
Really?
I think this goes out of control, and I think Roman does make his return. I know, really, like, next level thinking here, that's going to be my extra point. No contest, and Roman makes his return after the Bloodline, or the new Bloodline, the Bloodline 2.0, or the Blood Bank, whatever the hell they're called.
Bloodline 2.
Your balls grew 3 times this size for that prediction.
Right? I'm just like, God, I'm so
you're really
base for that.
You're really risking on a new contest. That's nuts.
Do you have a different opinion here?
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
Francis, you can go.
Cody wins. Because why would it be? Because as we have said multiple times on the show, Solo is a geed.
Solo is a geed.
Solo is an infinite geed.
Yes, I agree with all of this. I'm not saying he's not. I'm saying that this match is being solely used for the return of Roman Reigns.
I was gonna ask, I was planning on asking that if you guys think like The Rock or Roman are gonna show up.
Yeah, my prediction was also Cody Rhodes winning with Roman entering.
Yeah. But, like, my question is, why pull the trigger on Solo now? But I guess they're not necessarily doing that. They're just giving more bloodline drama.
Well, there's also the fact of, I think they're still trying to protect Solo from losing because of his, because of his comments of nobody stays in the bloodline after a loss or whatever BS it was.
Although they already completely threw that out the door when Tama Tonga lost the King of the Ring tournament. But,
Yeah,
hey, what the hell is continuity?
I mean, he did make it to the finals of the tournament, so if anything, that was an honorable loss.
So what? Solo's gonna look at him and be like, close enough.
Yeah, but, like, I don't think having Solo lose out of all of them can't happen if they want to push him up or keep him on a high level. And the best way to do that without him losing a BS way and not making Cody look bad in the process is to start the storyline of Bloodline versus Bloodline. And who better? I heard some people talk of saying, I'm not going to mention names, I kind of forgot the name. And for you guys, I'm not going to bash them, but they offered Jey Uso, or I think it was Jimmy, coming back and interfering because of them kicking him out. And then him saying, "Oh, Jimmy's the person that brings the group back together," which my comment with my response was the perfect person for the storyline of let's bring the band back together. I'm sorry for what happened would be Roman. Yeah, this is the direct cause of Roman Reigns, and the storyline for the next coming weeks when Roman returns has to be begging for his family to come help him out with the mess that he created.
Yeah, that all makes perfect sense to me. By the way, shocker to nobody, Dom also has Cody winning. Listen, man, I don't know. I don't want it to end in a no contest. I have a feeling it will, though, because I have a feeling that this is just kind of being... Yeah, this is a never-ending story, and this is just yet another chapter in it. So, that's just kind of where I stand on all of this.
Dom's gonna be pissed when he realizes that bitch can't die now.
Yeah, but, what are you gonna do?
End the story.
Nah, we can't do that.
No. It's like a 4-year story. We have to continue it and lead it dry.
It's like that one joke from Rick and Morty when Rick and Morty was still funny. 9 more seasons, guys.
Yeah, now they're getting replaced by Smiling Friends.
An actually good show. Crazy, right? Anyway, moving on to the World Heavyweight title of Damian Priest versus Gunther. And I'm going to open up the floor right now and ask you, gentlemen, who's winning and why is it Gunther?
I'll take this one since Gunther is my second favorite. Gunther, I'm going. Normally, I try to be. Ever since we've been doing these prediction things, I've been trying to be as most non-favorite. I'm trying to find the word, but at least not playing favorites to wrestlers that I like.
Wait, hold on. Sky, you've been down the middle this entire time?
I've been
impartial this whole show?
Most of my predictions have been based on who I think should win, not on who I want to win. But this one is I want Gunther to win. I mean, Damian Priest has done a good job with the title. Also, give or take, he's been dealing with a lot of BS from his group. But the sheer force that is Gunther, and like I said early, only one person from the King of the Ring is winning their championship. And since I picked Bayley for her match, I'm gonna say Gunther. I mean, I mean, their number one plan for Gunther was to give him a major title that he's constantly left. And if this was going to be Cody, I would have said Cody was going to win. But this is an obstacle I don't see Priest can get himself out of.
Yeah, that all makes sense to me. Shout out to nobody. I also believe that Gunther will win this match. It is his time. It is his time to take his throne and take his reign as our king, our general, and our champion. Listen, man, the guy's got everything. He's got everything you need. He's got everything you need in a champion, everything you need in a heel, and everything you need in a number one guy right now. I give all the credit to Damian Priest in the world. He has had a very good title run, and I'm proud. I'm personally very proud of what Damian Priest has done from one Puerto Rican to another. But it's just time. It's time for Gunther, and besides, Damian's going to have his hands full because I am going to add the extra point of a Finn Balor post-match beatdown after Gunther has won the World Heavyweight title.
Balor's going to be busy on Saturday.
Oh, Balor's got a day ahead of him.
Balor McFinnigan.
He's going to have a full day, sir. Let me quickly read Dom's prediction. And surprise, it is also Gunther.
Yeah.
So,
wow, that sure is something. I'm going Damian.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, no, I'm going Damian.
Oh fuck! I don't like it when he does this. Whenever he's the only one that picks the opposite, they always win. I don't like this.
Okay, Francis, with how much, with how many praises we just sang of Gunther, you better have a damn good reason for this.
I just don't see Damian dropping it. That's it.
The disrespect that you showed your king just now.
I love Gunther. He's a great guy. He's definitely keeping on champion around his time. Yeah. I can see him dragging us out, and
He's being a geek about this.
No, he's not. I genuinely thought he was doing a bit for a second. Oh my!
No,
you are dead serious right now.
Yeah, no, I'm dead serious. Damian's gonna win, and he's gonna kick up in the face, south of heaven off the top rope, and we're gonna get a Judgment Day versus Imperium. They got to distract the ref. Shot.
You don't know how badly I want to hit you right now because of the tone you're making it.
And Damian's gonna hit him with the south of heaven off the top rope, and that's how that's gonna go. So yeah, that's how Damian wins, and Francis is right again. So roll it.
So are you seriously sitting here and telling me you're picking this just based on the vibes?
Yeah, I'm watching it. I went back to that episode of Raw where...
did you ask him a question? My God.
No, because I can't. I'm still trying to figure out if he's doing a bit or not. That's why.
So yeah, no,
he's not. He's being a geek. Okay, what don't you understand about this?
So yeah, I rewatched that episode of Raw where
All right, here's the real reason, Scott. Is this pissing you off right now?
Yeah, I want to slap the shit out of him right now, but I can't.
Go ahead, Francis. Keep going, buddy. Keep going, buddy. Keep going, buddy.
So I was watching that episode of Raw where his father never loved him, and which again, what the fuck? And I was just like, it's a really good sympathy builder for history there. And Judgment Day is playing Bucket, the Rhea Ripley Association. They don't want to keep that crazy thing going, so it just feels like he's just
Scott's not saying a word right now because he's too busy having a fucking hernia.
Scott's looking for the death note.
It's the rage of wanting to hit him and also trying to pick who I think is going to win the last match that we announced.
Oh my god. Alright, Scott, quell your anger. My computer is getting heated right now based on your rage alone.
Scott's just he's looking for the death note. I'll tell you
oh my god. If this ends up happening right now.
A miniature knife that I have in my hands now, and now I'm playing with it.
Alright, put that down. Put that down.
No, Dad, I want to see where this goes.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We still have to put this on YouTube, which you should subscribe to, by the way. But anyway, let's move on to our final match of the evening. Speaking of two men that cannot stand to be near one another. And I mean that with every bit of my being. You know, it's so interesting. I think we've been so used to a specific formula when it comes to different matches, that there is usually always a face and a heel fighting each other. And I have mentioned this on this show before. I'm going to be honest, neither one of these guys are the good guy right now.
Oh, yeah, no.
Neither one of them.
The only good guy is the referee.
The only good guy here is probably Seth.
Yeah.
I'm of course talking about the raging blood feud between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk with special guest referee Seth frickin' Rollins. Thoughts, guys?
This is tough.
I can't think of a fucking answer because they're both in a spot where they both need this win. From CM Punk's injury to Drew McIntyre's constant what would he call it?
Losing?
Constantly getting screwed. Oh my god. I have no clue. I mean, if I have to pick, I would probably say Damian Priest is gonna win. Not Damian Priest, wow, what am I doing? Drew McIntyre is gonna win.
Oh, Scott said Damian's gonna win! Sorry.
With Seth Rollins helping Drew, but not helping Drew. If that makes sense.
Alright, so I guess I'll go next, and I'm actually in a very similar position to both. I genuinely don't know who's going to win this match. This feud, I'm going to be honest with you, I could watch this feud forever, to be honest with you.
You and I talked about this a while ago.
This is reaching so far beyond anything I have ever seen before. This isn't just like a good guy and a bad guy. This isn't about a title. This isn't about anything. This is about two guys not only hate each other as a wrestler, they hate the fact that they have to share the same atmosphere with one another. They hate the fact that the other guy is breathing the same air that they are.
They hate the way they walk, the way they dress.
They do. They really do. This is... Like, I would genuinely not be shocked if they just said, fuck the match, and just start swinging swords at one another or something like that. That being said, I guess I'm gonna go with CM Punk. Because I feel like maybe he needs it more coming off the injury. But regardless, this does not end at SummerSlam.
Oh no.
No, sir. I think Bad Blood is being brought back specifically for this feud.
That could definitely be it.
It is being made specifically for this feud, and if these two are fighting again at Bad Blood, I am horrified to know what match they are getting, because this ain't gonna be no freaking regular wrestling match.
Tables, ladders, and chairs.
I know
Also,
Punk doesn't like them, but like, nah.
Before we give Dom's answer on this, can I do a Scott take, please?
Go ahead, Scott. Time for a Scott take.
Oh my god. I'm gonna try to remain calm about this because he is my favorite wrestler that I'm yelling this against, which is probably shocking knowing it's someone I love. But Seth Rollins, those who don't know, yes, that's my favorite. Seth Rollins. Please, for the love of God, stop with these fucking outfits. Just fucking stop. You look like a fucking moron. You look like you belong in the fucking chocolate factory with that damn referee outfit on. Just be fucking normal. You don't look like a drip master. You don't look like a drip master. You look like a clown that lost his fucking luggage and had to pick random clown clothes up. Like, I am so tired of seeing the... I don't understand, because when you see backstage shit, he actually likes the stuff he's wearing, him and Becky both like the shit he's wearing. And it's just, it looks so fucking terrible. What are you? Are you supposed to be some type of freak that just goes around the entire wrestling industry just doing that stupid ass laugh? Like, please. I like it so much better when you were ready to form as a Power Ranger than whatever the fuck you're dressing as the villain now.
No, Scott, you wanna know what? Scott, you wanna know what he's supposed to be?
The Joker?
He's supposed to...
Oh, God.
No, he's a George Clinton music video that took on human form and decided to become a porn star.
I just can't take it anymore with these outfits. I was watching Raw on TikTok and I just could not stand the referee outfit that he was wearing. And I know I got the reference wrong, but that outfit insane looks like I forgot the fucking movie or show that outfit looks like, but God, it pisses me off.
No, I just watched it. Are you some kind of a freak?
Are you some kind of freak? Yes.
And I'm not talking about it's a bad freak. Like, I'm not talking about a good freak. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, at this point, I don't even think that they're giving him these outfits to try on. I just think he's looking for those outfits.
I can't breathe.
Like, this isn't something he's being tortured about. This is something he enjoys, and it pisses me off. Because it looks not one of them.
How dare you be happy, you bastard!
Shit, man.
I think that might have been the best Scott take ever.
Oh God, please do a TikTok on that. Scott, please do a TikTok on that.
I will. I was gonna do it for TikTok, but I couldn't hold it anymore. This shit was pissing me off.
What are you, a
I was
freak?
gonna be respectable. I was gonna be respectable and wait until the day of, and then the day after I'll talk about it.
God.
I just couldn't, because he posted a backstage picture of it, and he fucking commented on how much he liked it, and it just pissed me off. Hold on,
Francis.
let me go on Instagram and find this goddamn comment.
Oh God, Francis, are you
Because
also
I do
imagining him
follow
just
him.
like watching this on Saturday and just seething at his television? You freak!
I can't fucking find it.
Oh.
Damn it. Hold on, there's one more. I really need to fucking find out this comment. If I can't find it on the WWE page, then I
Oh
can't.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, he's gonna break his television on Saturday, isn't he, Francis?
no. I fucking didn't see it. I saw a fucking video picture of him standing sideways and him. Oh my God, he looks so fucking stupid. Oh my God, it pisses me off. It's just to get it. I didn't even click the video. I just side picture of him.
Oh god. Francis, is this like just the best rage moment we've ever seen?
Scott, you're looking at it the wrong way. Look at a picture of him in the outfit, and then it's just listening to the Atomic Dog in the background.
The only thing that's bothering me right now is the fact that this image of the movie I'm thinking of, that outfit looks like it's from, and I can't get it out of my head. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't get it.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I realized what he is. He's the fucking female clowns from the Killer Clown movie. That's what that outfit reminds me of.
Killer Clowns.
The way that the arms, Killer Clowns from outer space, the fucking female clowns, and the fact that their outfits had those arms extremely pumped up. Oh my god, that's what it was. It looks like the fucking Killer Clown.
Oh god. Oh god.
Wow.
Francis, back me up here. That's got to be the best rage moment from the push, like, period.
Oh, damn it.
Francis,
Alright,
please
so
back me up on this, dude.
I am not.
Get you back in tire. Let's go back to that.
Yeah, we were talking about.
We were talking about wrestling, by the way. Oh god,
Which, I mean, I'm choosing Drew to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was a no contest with Seth Rollins just completely beating the shit out of both of them at the end of the match, where he just walks away and there's no winner, and then Bad Blood, we get the triple threat match that we want.
That's probably where this is going. Okay, Francis, what are you?
I mean, like you guys said, this feud's gonna go on for a while, so I don't see any harm in Punk picking up the win.
Okay, and Dom, looking at Dom's predictions here, he is also going with Drew McIntyre. This is gonna be a bloodbath.
Fun bloodbath.
You know who the winner is, actually. It's us. We are the winners. Because we are getting probably one of the best feuds that I have ever seen in the modern era. Alright, folks, so our predictions are in. They are locked in. And we are getting ready here for Saturday. We want to thank you all for joining us on another episode of The Push. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at The Push Wrestling. And be sure, if you like what you hear and you like what we're doing here, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and let us know. And we will keep giving you weekly wrestling content. Get the weekly podcast, the daily TikTok videos, the daily Instagram posts, and we just keep on adding more to this. We just keep on pushing. So for all of us here at The Push, my name is Cap.
I'm Scott, and that wasn't fucking scripted.
He's still going, I love it. Oh god.
I'm fucking Francis, and I'm just... Damn it.
Oh god. Oh man. So for all of us here, including Dom, ring that bell for me, boys. Oh my god. What are you, a freak?